Scarlet Night! When the sun goes down, the vampires come around. With undead eyes and fangs that bite, and blood-sucking terror in the night. Your only hope is dawn's daylight to save you from the Scarlet Night.
What's that sound? Archie? What is going on in this town? Archie? Who is gonna crack the case? Archie? That redhead with the freckled face? Archie? Things are getting weird in Riverdale. Hey, what's that sound? Archie? What is going on in this town? Archie? Archie, Reggie, Veronica, Peggy, Jughead too. Where? Archie's weird mysteries.
Another day, another fashion statement. Huh? Ah! Oh! 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 Perfect. Oh, please. You don't think I'm going to let some vampire get away with giving me a bad hair day?
So, vampires don't scare you. What about me?
It was all just a dream.
That's weird you weren't frightened by the vampire.
Look, I live in a world of shopping malls and shoe sales. I don't want to think about vampires.
But redheads? You're afraid of redheads?
I don't know. Like I said, it was just a stupid dream. And why should we spend another minute talking about vampires when instead we could be talking to Archigans?
Betty and Veronica. This must be my lucky day. You gotta read my latest weird mystery column about vampires. Did you know they live for hundreds of years and can't be seen in mirrors?
Oh, no, not more spooky talk.
Huh?
What's with her?
Veronica had a vampire dream.
Yes, and if you don't mind, I'm trying to move on with my life.
I understand. Vampires can be pretty scary.
I'm not afraid of vampires. They don't even exist. I might as well be afraid of the Tooth Fairy.
Not so loud. She might hear you.
Huh?
And trust me, that's one fairy you don't want to cross.
Excuse me.
Huh?
The redhead?
You're Archie Andrews, aren't you? I read your article and thought it was fascinating.
You did?
I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I'm the new transfer student from Redlands. My name's Scarlet. Scarlet Helsing.
Hi, Scarlet. These are my friends, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead.
Welcome to Riverdale.
Charmed.
Burger?
Likewise. Thanks. And no thanks. Archie, I'd love to talk to you more about your article.
That would be great. Come on. I'll take you to Pop Tate's and introduce you to the best burgers in town. Huh?
But I thought we were going to Pop Tate's, Archie. Archiekins!
Looks like you girls have some new competition.
Now I see why you're having nightmares about redheads.
It sounds like you've seen a lot of weird stuff happen in Riverdale.
I'll bet weird mysteries happen everywhere. People just don't notice it because they don't want to believe these things can really happen, you know?
But you believe, Archie, and that's why I've got to talk to you.
About what?
I think Riverdale's in big trouble.
That's right, trouble. Big red-headed trouble.
I thought you said it was just a silly dream.
This isn't about silly dreams. This is about some girl waltzing into town and stealing Archie right out from under our cute little noses.
Maybe so, but she seems pretty nice.
Too nice. with her red-headed smile and her, "Oh, I read your article. I like spooky stuff, too." I don't trust her, Betty.
I think we're both a little jealous, but what can we do?
Well, you're good at snooping on your computer. See if the Redlands school database has any dirt on her. Hey, learn to signal, moron!
Veronica, you shouldn't use your cell phone in the car. It's dangerous.
Look, you just worry about Scarlet and leave the driving to me. I'm so terribly sorry. Really, let me help you with your things.
No, really, that's not necessary.
I insist. Oops. The amulet.
You recognize it?
I know this will sound silly, but I've seen it before, in a dream.
Cross of silver, ray of light, in Ender's hand will end the night.
Hey, I know you. You're that weird guy from that spooky old junk shop.
Dr. Beaumont at your service. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get out of town.
Why? What's the rush?
Back in Redlands, I used to work at a museum and had access to many amazing ancient texts. When I found out we were moving to Riverdale, I thought I'd do a little occult research on the place. That's when I first learned about it.
It?
The Eternal Night.
Of the vampires.
Eternal Night of the Vampires? Ugh! There's no escaping you loony people.
I beg your pardon.
There are no such things as vampires!
On the contrary, vampires thrive in the night, and they're coming to Riverdale.
Vampires in Riverdale?
According to the prophecy, the sun shall set this Halloween Eve and never rise again.
And thus will begin the reign of the vampires.
Halloween? That's this weekend. Isn't there anything we can do?
It's unclear, but the prophecy spoke of a chosen one, the Ender who could stop the vampires from taking over. The texts I had were incomplete. All I know is that it's a girl.
That's it? The chosen one's a girl?
And she'll have the Sunstone, an amulet with a gem. Somehow she'll use it to prevent the Eternal Night.
Here, you dreamed of the Sunstone. Clearly, its destiny belongs in your hands.
No. This sounds like one of Archie's stupid columns. Vampire Nights and whatever. That's not me. I don't believe in vampires, and I don't do weird mysteries, okay? If you want to go shopping, I'm your girl. I can spot the difference between real leather and cheap imitation. But vampires and weird mysteries? My mind just doesn't think that way. I just can't do it.
Well, you'd better do something. The fate of the world is in your hands now.
Dr. Beaumont? Hello, Pops. This is Veronica Lodge. Is Archie there? Thanks. Could you put him on?
I still don't understand why you couldn't just meet me at Pop Tate's.
I told you. I'm not going anywhere near that red-headed vixen.
Come on, Veronica. Scarlet isn't so bad. In fact, she's doing her best to keep Riverdale from being run over by vampires.
What happened to the good old days when Jughead was the only weirdo in town?
What do you mean?
I mean, everyone is suddenly obsessed with these stupid, imaginary...
Vampires!
Exactly. Now, do you honestly believe there are fanged people wandering the night, looking to suck the blood of innocent bystanders? I rest my case.
Vampires!
Archie, can you please say something other than vampires?
Vampires!
This isn't happening! This isn't happening!
I thought you weren't afraid of vampires!
That was before they were real!
Quick! This way!
Whoa!
suppose you have any holy water on you? Or wooden stakes?
La la la! This is not happening!
Never mind. Fire escape. Okay.
Now what?
Oh, I must be crazy, but close your eyes and jump.
What? I can't believe we just did that.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Now what?
Look, Dr. Beaumont's shop.
I thought he left town.
Well, it looks like he forgot to lock up. Come on.
And oh no! I'm through with this weird mystery. I don't have what it takes to deal with this spooky stuff.
Well, if you're not the ender who can stop the vampires, then who is?
I don't know. But we better get out of here before those creeps figure out where we are.
You're probably right. Come on, let's see if we can find a back door.
Huh? This must be the book Beaumont was reading before he left. The one with all the spooky prophecies. Raven and red upon their heads, destiny awakens. One girl is the ender while another is mistaken.
Veronica, I found it.
Huh? Oh, right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Guess again! Where'd it go, Archie?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Scarlet?
What's going on?
Run! Vampires!
For real?
Scarlet!
Oh, no, you don't.
Scarlet!
We better scoot before they come around.
How did you stop those vampires? That was amazing!
Just lucky, I guess.
How did you find us?
Well, I followed Archie in a cab. I was worried about him being out here at night.
What am I doing here? Archie, if you're looking for ender material, I think you just found it.
Me? The chosen one? The ender? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I wouldn't know. You two are the weird mystery couple. You figure it out.
Veronica!
Yes?
I'm so glad I caught you at home.
Oh, Betty, you're not going to believe the day I had. Not only is Scarlet a nice girl, and probably the Ender who will save the world from the vampires, but it looks like she's perfect for Archie.
No, Veronica, you were right. I looked up Scarlet's records at Redlands High School, and they don't make any sense.
What do you mean?
According to the database, there was a Scarlet Helsing in Redlands over 200 years ago.
Did you know vampires live for hundreds of years?
Raven and red upon their heads, destiny awakens. One girl is the Ender, while another is mistaken. I think I've been mistaken. Maybe I am this chosen one after all.
What are you talking about?
Look, I'll explain later, but right now we've got to save Archie.
I guess Mom and Dad are still out at the movies.
Archie, I know you think I'm the chosen one, but I'm not.
Why couldn't it be you? You show up in Riverdale like it was fate. You know how to trash vampires. Which reminds me, if you're going to end the eternal night, you're going to need this.
The amulet. Where did you get that?
Veronica.
So Veronica's the chosen one.
Scarlet, where's your reflection?
Don't you remember, Archie? Vampires don't have reflections.
Scarlet, you're a vampire.
One more weird mystery for the files, Arch? Whoa! That's no way to treat a lady. Was it something I said? You can't leave now. We were just starting to really hit it off. In fact, I was hoping you might even fall for me. Oh, Archie, am I really so awful? You seemed to like me when we first met.
You weren't a vampire then.
Sure I was.
But how? I thought daylight destroyed vampires.
I was fascinated by your article about vampires, Archie. But you did make a few mistakes. Seen too many vampire movies, I suspect. It's true that the Master can't survive in the sun, but all us lesser minions will do just fine if we stay in our human form and wear some serious sunblock.
Your master? Whoa, whoa!
Yes. Once he is awakened, it will be his power that will bring on the eternal night. Then he will be free to roam wherever and whenever he pleases. That is, of course, if I can find and destroy the Chosen One first.
And that's why you sought me out?
What better way to solve my little mystery than to enlist the aid of the local weird mystery boy? And you did great, Archie. If it weren't for you, I may never have found the Chosen One in time.
You mean Veronica?
Yes. As long as the Ender lives, the sun will still rise and spoil the Master's eternal night.
Whoa.
Come in, boys. I see you remember my friends from the alley. By now you can guess I didn't need a cab to follow you tonight. And it's a good thing I did, too. Or these cretins might have fed upon you. I had to give them a bit of a thrashing to punish them for their mistake. The Master would not have been so lenient.
Of course. If you knew then what you know now, you would have let them suck us dry.
The Chosen One, yes. But not you, Archie. Don't you understand? They weren't supposed to feed on you.
Huh?
You're special, Archie. You're mine.
Here, bite on that for a while.
Whoa!
The Sunstone! We mustn't let the Chosen One get the Sunstone!
Now what? Now I do whatever it was I should have done from the start.
Do you know how to work that thing?
No. Wait, Dr. Beaumont said something.
Something easy to remember, I'd hope.
Cross of silver, ray of light, in Ender's hand will end the night.
Veronica really did do it. She figured out Scarlet was a vampire before anyone else, even me. Not bad for a girl who claims she couldn't handle weird mysteries. I guess sometimes we can do a lot more than we give ourselves credit for. Just ask a girl named Veronica in a little town called Riverdale.